Good evening. You're now with me, Lorenzo Isaac, for TVS Nightline. Here are the headlines for tonight. Bonnie Bunyao Agustin wins Malaysia's second gold medal at the 2024 Paralympic Games in Paris. Over 150 vehicles will be provided to ferry athletes during the 21st edition of the Sukma 2024 Games. KUCHING, SERIAN and Samarahan recorded unhealthy air quality readings. National powerlifting athlete Bonnie Bunyao Agustin showcased his dominance by retaining the gold medal at the 2024 Paralympic Games in Paris after claiming victory in the men's 72kg category. This success came after the 25-year-old athlete successfully lifted 232 kilograms in the event held at the Porte de la Chapelle Arena in Paris. The Sarawakian powerhouse also set a new world record of 232 kilograms, surpassing his previous record of 231 kilograms at the World Meet in Dubai last August. With his win, Malaysia secured its second gold medal at the Paris Games after Chia Lik Ho's first gold in the men's SU5 individual event. Meanwhile, Minister of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development Sarawak Dato' Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah congratulated Sarawakian powerlifter Bonnie Bunyao Agustin for winning Malaysia's second gold medal and breaking the world record at the Paris Paralympics. The 25-year-old Sarawakian was in a league of his own at the La Chapelle Arena as he set a new world record of 232 kilograms in the men's up to 72 kilograms final, clinching the gold.
Ucapkan bagi pihak rakyat Sarawak tahniah dan syabaslah telah memberi satu kemenangan yang cukup bermakna kepada Malaysia dan juga kepada bumi Sarawak.
Karim was met by the media after attending the Thanksgiving ceremony in conjunction with the Sarawak-level celebration of Yang di-Pertuan Agong Sultan Ibrahim Sultan Iskandar's birthday at the Al-Mutakin Mosque in Kuching earlier tonight. Meanwhile, Minister of Women, Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development Sarawak Dato' Sri Fatimah Abdullah also expressed pride at Bonnie's win, saying she hoped it will inspire his fellow Sarawakians athletes to become champions in their respective sports.
Kita mahu Sarawak sekali lagi menjadi juara bagi para Sukma walaupun kalah oleh Sabah pada kejohanan yang lalu. Jadi tahniah kepada Bonnie, kami sangat gembira dan we are very proud of his success, kejayaan anak Sarawak ini.
The Sarawak government has provided 150 vehicles to ferry athletes during the 21st edition of the Sukma 2024 Games to facilitate the smooth running of the event this coming September 22nd to 28. Minister of Women, Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development Dato' Sri Fatimah Abdullah disclosed that the fleet include 10 lorries, 62 vans, 45 buses, 15 cars and 18 sports utility vehicles SUVs.
Selain daripada itu, kita mendapat khidmat daripada Rapid KL, iaitu Rapid KL merupakan official transport partner di mana perkhidmatan yang disediakan adalah percuma tanpa melibatkan sewaan dan kos penghantaran bas ditanggung oleh Kerajaan Sarawak iaitu sebanyak RM845,000. Melibatkan penghantaran pergi balik di Pelabuhan Kelang dan Pelabuhan Kuching. Seramai 44 orang pegawai dan petugas Rapid Bus akan tiba seawal 13 September.
She told this to reporters after chairing the Para Sukma 2024 Steering Committee meeting in Kuching on Friday. Fatima further added that Rapid Bus Niran Berhad, as the official partner of Para Sukma 2024, will also provide 25 Rapid KL buses for the duration of the Games, with a trial session scheduled for September 17. This year's Para Sukma will feature 10 sporting events: Para Athletics, Para Swimming, Para Badminton, Para Table Tennis, Para 10-pin bowling, boccia, para lawn bowls, para powerlifting, para archery, and para chess. Kuching and SERIAN recorded unhealthy air quality readings with the Air Pollutant Index API at 135 and 153 respectively as of 10 p.m. In a statement, the National Resources and Environment Board (NREB) said the ambient air quality in Sarawak has also shown a rising trend in API readings since September 1st. This comes as the number of hotspots detected in Sarawak from September 1st to 5th increased to 20, while over 1,800 hotspots were detected in Kalimantan, Indonesia during the same period. Similarly, Samarhan also recorded an unhealthy API reading of 103 as of 9 p.m. Data from the Department of Environment's Air Pollutant Index Management System website showed that the air quality in other areas of Sarawak remained moderate. An API reading of 51 to 100 is defined as moderate, whereas API readings of 101 to 200 are categorized as unhealthy. NREB added that Malaysia is currently in the southwest monsoon phase, which has the potential to cause a transboundary haze. The public is advised to take precautions during the hot and dry weather, including drinking sufficient water, reducing outdoor activities, and using face masks. NREB also reminded the public not to carry out open burning activities that could lead to air pollution. Those found guilty will be prosecuted under Section 30 in paragraph 1, subsection A, and Section 30 in paragraph 2 of the Sarawak Natural Resources and Environment Ordinance Amendment 2019, which carries a fine of up to 100,000 ringgit and 5 years imprisonment or both. A total of 778 projects funded by the Units for Other Religions Uni4 Grant have been fully completed since its establishment in 2017. Minister of Education, Innovation and Talent Development Sarawak, Dr. Sri Roland Sagawiin, stated that these projects were completed at a total cost of 100.4 million ringgit. Additionally, there are still 623 ongoing projects being implemented through Uni4 Grants in the region, with an allocation of 148.9 million ringgit.
Since Uni4 establishment in 2017, to date, we have seen the completion of 778 projects amounting to 100.4 million ringgit. And 623 more ongoing projects amounting to 148.9 million ringgit. And these are all from Uni4 Grants and all from Sarawak government. These projects include new building works, maintenance and repair works, renovation works, and or purchasing of fittings, equipments, and religious instruments for houses of worship.
He said this in his speech during the Thanksgiving dinner held in conjunction with the Yang di-Pertuan Agong's birthday celebration at Dewan Suara, Kota Samarhan on Thursday. During the event, Sagah not only described it as significant but also pledged his loyalty to the Majesties. He offered prayers for Sultan Ibrahim's leadership to promote unity among religious leaders, reaffirming the commitment of Gabungan Parti Sarawak GPS to support the current unity government led by Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim.
This event is indeed very significant to our society as we celebrate our King, Sultan Iskandar Sultan Ibrahim, Ibni Almarhum Sultan Iskandar Al-Hajj, official's birthday. The second pillar of our Rukun Negara is kesetiaan kepada Raja dan Negara. The emphasis and respect accorded to our Majesty, the Yang Dipertuan Agong, is of paramount importance. Second, only to our belief in our respective faith, which is kepercayaan kepada Tuhan. That's the very first one. On behalf of everyone gathered here tonight, we would like to extend our deepest and most heartiest congratulations to His Majesty Yang Dipertuan Agong Sultan Ibrahim on his ascension as the 17th Yang Dipertuan Agong, our new king.
Sarawakian documentary Guardians of the Shore bagged a bronze medal at the recent Content Asia Awards in Taiwan on Thursday. The local documentary by Kayu Malam Productions KMP was the joint bronze winner for the Best Factual Program Made in Asia for a single Asian market category. KMP Managing Director Mark Nyambang said the documentary has been a labour of love for almost 5 years. He also thanked the Sarawak Forestry Corporation SFC for allowing KMP to document the historic journey of marine experts and crew in deploying thousands of reef balls along 1,000 kilometers of Sarawak's shore. The gold medal winner of the category was the Negotiators S2, while the silver medal went to Let Me Tell You a Story, and the joint bronze medal was won by Ice Cold Murder, Coffee and Jessica Wongsu, which were all from Singapore. The Content Asia Awards are judged by industry peers with hands-on knowledge and experience in the creative and production process. Guardians of the Shore premiered in February last year on TVS. The documentary also received a Special Merit Award at the 15th International Kuala Lumpur Eco Film Festival 2023 in February. More than just a market. As a non-governmental organisation, GCI Pedawan is committed to driving change and revitalising the local economy and talent pool through the second edition of the Embrace Market. President of the Pedawan chapter of Junior Chamber International GCI, Douglas Bong, remains dedicated to the chapter's mission of revitalising the local economy and empowering communities within the creative industry. He explained this can be done by GCI's 4 pillars of strength in inspiring entrepreneurs and tapping into the global network.
Basically, we are focusing on 4 areas of opportunity. We call it four pillars, right? So the first pillar is community, is where we organize projects like this to impact the community. Okay, and then the second pillar is called business. It focuses on networking, right? We have a lot of business owners in our chapter, so you can connect with like-minded people and then to see how we can collaborate to find synergy between entrepreneurs and business owners. And thirdly, we have a pillar called individual pillar. This is where we organize more trainings, workshops to kind of increase the members' knowledge, become a better version of themselves. And then fourthly, the fourth pillar is the international pillar, is where you can tap into the global network of JCI, because it's in JCI is a global non-profit organization in about 200 plus countries. Yeah, so we are always looking to create more positive impact to the Kuching community.
Meanwhile, the organizing committee member of the Embrace Market, Shirley Yu, emphasized that the event serves as a platform to encourage Sarawakians living away from home to return. She stressed that talents from the creative industry should be more exposed to local opportunities and prospects.
Event, we only focus on the very important objective, which is our talented mostly are moving out of the Sarawak. We wanted for them to come back So we have an idea of, we actually have a lot of local designer, which is from the fashion industry. They actually wanted to have a platform for them to perform their arts and also their design. So from there we think about to have this kind of events, which means we have this location, very beautiful location thanks to KUCHING, which is like the backyard. So we name it like the backyard bergaya. From there, we develop more to have more, including other pillars together to make this even more wonderful. For example, we have market for young entrepreneurs for them to do their F&B, merchandise, and also art.
JCI Padawan's latest edition of Embrace Market comes after the inaugural event, which took place at the Green Heights Mall in March earlier this year. Embrace Market 1.0 highlighted women's empowerment, coinciding with the International Women's Day 2024 celebration. JCI Padawan would proceed with its Zero Waste campaign, which kicked off during the chapter's second edition Embrace Market at KUCHING last month, which featured a lineup of local fashion designs by KUCHING Community College, Batet Linut, Jabing Studio by Luna Harizan Kaide, House of Antara, and Kesha Fatin. Welcome back. The Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission (MCSC) has been asked to cooperate with PDRM in an investigation into a bus driver who uploaded videos and posted pictures of the school children on TikTok. Communications Minister Fahmi Fadzil said MCMC has also been in contact with TikTok to perform data preservation to ensure that any information required by PDRM is obtained immediately.
Fahmi also expressed his concerns about the growing number of TikTok accounts using children as content.
Saya juga telah berhubung dengan pihak TikTok pagi tadi dan mereka memberikan kerjasama yang baik. Bila kita lihat kandungan ataupun konten yang telah dimuat naik dalam akaun tersebut, yang agak merisaukan, bagaimana TikTok boleh membenarkan akaun seperti ini beroperasi dengan begitu lama. Tambahan, saya risau bila saya meneliti komen-komen dalam konten tersebut.
Early today, police arrested a 24-year-old bus driver who uploaded a video and posted pictures of the children he was carrying on the bus in Simpang Renggam, Kelang, Johor, and confiscated a mobile phone believed to be used by him for further investigation. On Thursday, Women, Family and Community Development Minister Dr. Sri Nancy Shukri directed her offices to lodge a police report against the suspect for the unacceptable behaviour, which violated the children's rights and privacy under the Child Act 2001. The bus driver, whose content garnered over 10.5 million likes, has been uploading videos of the students with their faces clearly visible, often referring to them with terms of endearment in the caption.
Trading Time Weaving Our Arts was selected as the theme for the 2024 Hassana Golden Thread Award, HGTA, which celebrates Malaysia's textile heritage by uniting leaders, industry stakeholders and award recipients. According to HGTA 2024 organizer Jackie Fong, the event honors winners for their skills and contributions, showcasing their craftsmanship, while strengthening the continuity of Malaysia's heritage textiles.
Pertandingan ini adalah untuk menyanjungi para karyawan tekstil yang sudah bertahun-tahun, decades, yang tidak ada orang yang memberi tumpuan pada mereka. Mereka duduk saja di rumah membuat tekstil. Tidak ada sebarang penghormatan atau they don't have any recognition or acknowledgement. Dan orang ini mereka memang adalah pemegang amanah kepada tekstil negara.
He said this in a media conference for the 2024 Hassana Gold Threads Awards in Kuala Lumpur on Thursday. Meanwhile, Yayasan Hassana Managing Director Siti Kamaria said she hoped that the wearing of traditional clothing or textiles will become a norm or part of Malaysian culture.
But what we're trying to achieve here is to make sure it's mainstream. So it's part of our everyday living. And so wearing songket to work is a norm.
She emphasized that HGTA 2024 aims to continue advocating for traditional and sustainable practices along with inspiration by young talents.
The Road Transport Department, JPJ, will introduce 4 improvements aimed at improving the quality of its counter services nationwide starting next Monday. JPJ Director General Dato' Aidi Fadli Ramli said this step was taken following a suggestion by Chief Secretary to the Government, Dato' Sri Shamsul Azri Abu Bakar, who conducted a visit to Galleria JPJ branch in Putrajaya earlier this week.
As the implementation methods would vary for each stage, the improvements would be carried out in stages after discussions with stage directors.
Yang pertamanya, JPJ akan menyediakan pegawai pemudah cara yang kita akan panggil JPJ Assist. Kita akan perkenalkan pegawai JPJ Assist ini untuk membantu pelanggan dalam urus niaga yang boleh dibuat secara online. Pegawai tersebut akan menyantuni pelanggan yang sedang beratur untuk mengetahui urus niaga yang hendak dibuat. Sekiranya urus niaga boleh dibuat secara online, pegawai akan guide pelanggan tersebut. Dengan itu, pelanggan tidak perlu beratur untuk mengambil nombor giliran dan tidak perlu berurusan di kaunter. Kita akan guide pelanggan tersebut untuk berurusan melalui saluran lain seperti portal, online ataupun kios.
Additionally, Aidi Fadli said JPJ would enhance the JPJ EQ system to allow customers to obtain queue numbers by scanning a QR code, and encourage customers to renew their Malaysian driving license, LMM, and motor vehicle license, LKM, online through the My JPJ app and the My Sika portal. He explained that this improvement would reduce customers' waiting time significantly. He added that JPJ would also amend the Standard Operating Procedures SOP for vehicle licensing and driver licensing transactions involving physical documents or forms, replacing them with e-documents or e-forms.
On to world news. Thailand's Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra and her 35 cabinet ministers were sworn in on Friday. Paetongtarn led the ministers in taking their oath of allegiance before King Maha Vajiralongkorn in a traditional ceremony at the Amphoe Santan Residential Hall.
Paetongtarn, the kingdom's youngest prime minister, is expected to hold a special cabinet meeting at the government house on Saturday. The key policies of Paetongtarn's cabinet will focus on addressing economic challenges, including the introduction of a digital wallet scheme, improving the public's quality of life, regulating agricultural product prices, and combating narcotics. The Pheu Thai Party, which leads the coalition, will oversee several major portfolios, including defense, transport, finance, digital economy, tourism, commerce, culture, public health, and foreign ministry. Meanwhile, the Boom Jai Thai Party, the second largest party in the coalition, will manage the ministries of Interior, Labour, Education and Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation. The United Thai Nation UTN Party will oversee the Energy and Industry ministries, while the newly joined coalition partner, the Democrat Party, will handle the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment. Additionally, Chantai Patana Party leader Varawood Silpa Archa has been appointed as Minister of Social Development and Human Security, while Prachachat Party leader Paul Choltawi Sodsong is the Minister of Justice.
France's newly elected Prime Minister Michel Barnier promised Thursday to address the grievance of the French people following 2 months of political deadlock. The 73-year-old veteran politician was tasked to form a government in a bid to move forward after the July snap elections, in which it saw the centrist alliance lose its majority in parliament. Meanwhile, resigning French Prime Minister Gabriel Attal asked his successor to continue to make schools an absolute priority.
Aux besoins vitaux de services publics, et au premier rang desquels l'école de la République, qui, je le redis ici, est la mère des batailles. Et si je ne devais vous faire qu'une demande, Monsieur le Premier ministre, ce serait de continuer à faire de l'école de la République une priorité absolue. Parce que l'école, c'est l'assurance de la République.
Barnier, the European Union's former Brexit negotiator and ex-foreign minister, is the oldest premier in the history of modern France. He takes over from 35-year-old Gabriel Attal, a man less than half his age who served only 8 months in office during a period of political turbulence unprecedented in recent times in France. At a handover ceremony, Barnier said the priorities of his government would include responding as much as they can to the challenges, angers and suffering of the French people. He said that education, security and immigration control would remain at the top of the agenda and that he would be unafraid to speak the truth on tough issues such as the country's financial debt.
Business was slower than usual in Guinea's capital, Conakry, on Thursday as an opposition call to protests gathered little momentum 3 years after the military seized power in a coup. The opposition in the West African nation had called for a peaceful protest to denounce the junta's crackdown on dissent and to demand a return to civilian rule by the end of the year.
Où va les choses, nous disons qu'ils ne veulent pas quitter, franchement. Parce qu'il y a cela 3 ans, on n'a pas la feuille de route. Personne ne sait où commence la transition, où termine la transition. Donc, ils nous avaient promis les 3 ans. Les 3 ans sont épuisés aujourd'hui. Donc, franchement, nous n'avons pas l'espoir qu'ils vont organiser les élections.
There was little sign of demonstrations on Thursday as rain poured down on the capital and security forces in armored vehicles occupied public spaces. Guinea's opposition faces brutal repression by the military-led authorities who banned all demonstrations in 2022 after taking power on September 5, 2021. Led by Mamadi Doumbouya, the junta's clampdown on dissent has left at least 47 people dead between September 2021 and April 2024, according to Amnesty International. On Wednesday, a woman was fatally shot while in a taxi during clashes between police and protesters in the Sofonia area of Conakry.
See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates both locally and internationally. For more headlines anytime, anywhere, just head on to our official website at tvsarawak.my or follow us on our social media platforms at TV Sarawak. Those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I'm Lorenzo Isaac. Thank you for watching and have a good night.